There isn't enough time to do all the videos that I probably should do, thanking all the people that have helped me out, helped me practice law for over 30 years. There's too many to count. Even prosecutors that have helped me, public defenders when I was at the PD's office, and judges, a lot of judges I owe a lot to. I've learned a lot from these judges, and I want to talk to you about Judge Michael Cycmanick, and I know he passed on a while ago. I had this trial in front of Cycmanick, and my guy was dealing drugs, and the state wanted to send him to prison, and he deserved to go to prison based on his record and based on what he was doing in my case. But the offer was a little high, and my client wanted a trial, and we went to trial. The jury found my client guilty on everything. And at that point, my client and I were bracing for probably what we call the trial penalty. And the trial penalty is just a fancy way of saying is, look, your offer was, say, 4.5 years prison. You lost at trial. We're gonna give you 6 years. We're gonna give you 8 years because we're not gonna give you what you could have just pled to and not wasted 2 days in trial, right? So Cycmanick, bless his heart, and he did me some solids, and that's why I'm doing this video. Gives my guy 2.5 years probation and withholds adjudication on, so no convictions, because my client needed to drive for his work, supposedly, not the work that he was found guilty of. And if you're convicted of a drug crime here in Florida, you get an automatic driver's license suspension. So Cycmanick literally withheld adjudication. He had no felony convictions on this, though he had priors, and didn't send him to jail, didn't send him to prison, gave him some withholds and probation. So a big thank you. Like, this was undeserved. You know, sometimes you get justice, and justice is probably what you should get, right? That's justice. And then sometimes you get mercy. And Judge Cycmanick, I thought he had mercy on my client many, many times. That sentence, after that jury found my client super guilty of every count, that was a lot of mercy. I am thankful for judges like Cycmanick. I am thankful for Judge Cycmanick on that sentencing and many other sentencings, that he was really kinder than he had to be. I think that's all we can ask in life, is if all of us could just be a little kinder than we're required to be. If we could just be a little kinder than we have to be. And Judge Michael Cycmanick, rest in peace, that man was kinder than he had to be, and I appreciate it, and that's why I'm talking about it now.